Mr. Fauci, you were quoted saying it's easy to criticize, but they're really criticizing science because I represent science. Do you represent science, Mr. Fauci? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Oh,
But this, as director of the NIH, you did sign off on these so-called scientific experiments. Mr. Fauci, you also represent the type of science that where you confess that you made up the COVID rules, including
I didn't hear what you
6
said.
feet social distancing and masking of children.
What does dogs have to do with anything that we're talking about today?
These are scientific experiments. This is what you signed off on. NIH scientists made $10 million in royalties from drug makers, a fact that's been hidden, and making up guidelines like 6 feet distancing and masking of children. This was a time in history where you got to throw out the first pitch at the Washington Nationals baseball game while Americans were forced to stay home, where you got to go and enjoy the game and sit right next to people not following the 6 feet of distancing, not wearing your mask. Your science is displayed perfectly in this picture where children in school were put in plastic bubbles because of your science. Right here, this is your own email where you said the typical mask you buy in the drugstore is not really effective in keeping out virus. I do not recommend that you wear a mask. Healthy children forced to wear masks, muzzled in their schools because of your so-called science and your medical suggestions, while you and all your cronies get paid from Big Pharma. You know that what this committee should be doing? We should be recommending you to be prosecuted. We should be writing a criminal referral because you should be prosecuted for crimes against humanity. You belong in prison, Dr. Fauci.